Hey guys, it is Blair here, and I've just gotten back from going to see The Hobbit in the IMAX theatre in Melbourne City. I quite enjoyed the movie. I think between the time between now and when the next movie comes out, I will be reading the book, because I think I would much rather have an idea about the book and then go and watch the movie. But it was really enjoyable, and I went to have a quick look at the museum attached to the IMAX theatre, and it was quite good, but you kind of need a whole day to go and have a look at it, and it's free. It was amazing what we saw so far, so I'm definitely going to have a date day where I go out with my partner and we go to the museum. But this video is a haul, and it's my Christmas books. I bought them for myself, mostly from my Christmas money, and I only have 4 of them because really I don't need a whole lot of books, to be honest. I borrowed some from the library. If you guys want me to do a haul, I can, but mostly they're actually books on PCOS and infertility and stuff like that. So they may be dry reading for some people, but if people are interested in me actually reviewing those books, for people who are interested in those books, please let me know, because I will definitely do a review for those. But I bought 4 books. 3 were pretty reasonably priced. The other I kind of indulged a little and spent a little bit more than I probably would, but I like to support some bookstores in the city too, because a lot of them are closing down, so sometimes I just like to buy a book and support my, I wouldn't say local bookshop, but support a bookshop that I really love having in the city. So, speaking of that bookstore, I went to Rendezvous, which is a romance bookstore in Melbourne. I think they just specialise in romance books, so they have a whole bunch of different sorts, from contemporary, paranormal, urban fantasy, etc, etc. But I decided I wanted to have a look around, and I picked up this book called This Is All I Ask by Lynn Kurland. I haven't heard anything about it. I just wanted to find something different. So I will read you a synopsis of this book, because for me it was quite interesting. It says, "This Is All I Ask" is a sweeping, emotional novel capturing all the passion and majesty of the medieval period. Set in the Scottish border at a rugged castle on the edge of the sea, this is a story of a courageous lord who lost everything he held dear, of a strong young woman willing to sacrifice everything for happiness, 2 lost souls who find each other a reason to live again, to laugh again, and to love for the first time. This is all I ask. So yes, it's a romance book, but I'm very, very keen on reading some medieval time period books next year. It's one of my goals, I guess, as well, because I love the time period. I am so fascinated. I was as a child, and I still am. So, it's not exactly the best cover I've ever seen in my life, but I don't care. Usually the best books come with ordinary covers when it comes to these kind of paperback books. So I'm really actually excited to read this. In the same medieval, Middle Ages kind of time period, I guess you can say. I hope that's the right time period. Anyway, is Watermark by Zenitha Sinkarson. So if I'm not in the right time period, guys, I'm not historical. I don't know anything, but this sounded really good too. It's a beautiful book. It's beautiful. And I paid $10 for this one, but I think it's going to be worth the $10 on the back, and it's got one of those buttery covers. So this one says, "The daughter of a papermaker in a small French village in the year 13200, mute from birth and forced to shun normal society, young Odul finds solace and escape in the wonders of the written word. Believed to be cursed by those who embrace ignorance and superstition, Order's very survival is a testament to the strength of her spirit. But this is an age of inquisition, I can't say that word, and intolerance, when differences and divides are punishable sins, and new ideas are considered damnable heresy. When darkness descends upon her world, Order, newly grown to womanhood, is forced to flee, setting off on a remarkable quest to discover love and a new sense of self. and to reclaim her heritage and the small glory of her father's art. So, to me, this sounds freaking amazing. I love the plot. It was just, something I really like to read about. And, yeah, I'm really quite fascinated with that time period. So, just look at that. So beautiful. I just want to stroke it. Okay, moving on. Then I got 2 other books from the same place, which is called The Book Grocer. And they were $3 each. So the books that I wasn't too sure about, but reading the plot and everything like that sounds quite good. So the first one is Kips by H.G. Wells. And I must say, I was totally a cover whore when it came to this book, and it feels so nice. It's like this beautiful papery feeling. And that's the front cover, and that's the back. And then you've got that flap and that flap there, which tells you a little bit about H.G. Wells. Now, this one doesn't actually have a synopsis on the book, so I'm just going to read it from the Goodreads page. It says, also known at an early age, raised by his aunt and uncle, and apprenticed for 7 years to a draper, Artie Kipps is stunned to discover upon reading a newspaper advertisement that he is the grandson of a wealthy gentleman and a hero of his fortune. Thrown dramatically into the upper class, he struggles desperately to learn the etiquette and rules of polite society. But as he soon discovers, becoming a true gentleman is neither as easy nor as desirable as it first appears. So, sorry, I just think I swallowed part of my tooth. That sounds actually quite good. So it's something a little bit different. It's deemed as being a classic, so that will go on my classic shelves. And I think I checked my shelves yesterday or the day before. I have about 12 so far, so if I can fit, one into every month, that would be really good. I think that would be a great idea to start getting them off my shelves and getting into different books that I don't normally read. And the last book that I got, again because it's a beautiful cover, but I think it will be fascinating, is The Case Book of Victor Frankenstein by Peter Ackroyd. And this is just stunning. I love it. It's got that same feel. And this is the back. And it's just so nice. And it has the deckled edges, which I thought was fascinating. And I thought for $3, this is actually quite a nice book. The inside, and then the back of it, and I'll just try and read you the synopsis. It says, in this haunting and atmospheric novel, Shelley challenges the conventional religious Frankenstein to consider his atheist notions of creation and life. Afterwards, these concepts become an obsession for the young scientist. As Victor begins conducting anatomical experiments to reanimate the dead, he at first uses corpse supplied by the coroner, but these specimens prove imperfect for Victor's purposes. Moving his makeshift laboratory to a deserted pottery factory in Limehouse, he makes contact with Doomsday Men, the resurrectionists whose grisly methods put Frankenstein in danger as he works feverishly to bring life to the terrifying creature that will bear his name for eternity. Filled with the literary lights of the day, such as Percy Bysshe Shelley, Goodwin, Lord Byron, and Mary Shelley herself, and penned in a period-perfect voice, The Case Book of Victor Frankenstein is sure to become a classic of the 21st century. So, yes. So, sorry, just reading that. Try not to chew my teeth. So that was quite a bargain, I think, and that's going on my classic shelf as well, because I think Frankenstein is a classic, and it's just kind of like a retelling. Either that, or I might just put it up in my historical pile that I have going on. So those are the books that I did get for Christmas. I know a lot of people will not be interested in those because they're not YA, but I hope that you do find some of them interesting and broaden your horizons. Make 2013 one of these years that you actually, step outside your comfort zone. I'm definitely going to be doing that. These books are definitely something I would not have read previously. I may have, but probably not as much as I wanted to. And yeah, it's just great to find new books and interesting books and different books as well. So those are the books that I have, and I thought I'd just show you the pile quickly. Lovely. But I thought I'd also show you a present I got from my partner's mother, and it's beautiful. It's this 2013 diary, and it comes in a matching box from Typo, and it's pretty small, but it's pretty chunky as well. And it's this beautiful paper and a calendar, and at the end of every month it has the paper as well, and I can't remember where it was. Maybe it wasn't this. Sometimes they have random notes and random thoughts, so I thought it'd be really awesome to make a list of the goals for next month there. But yeah, it's all partitioned by this beautiful paper, and it smells heavenly. It just smells like leather. It's beautiful. So I'm really glad I got this for Christmas, because I think I'm going to start writing my goals and my dreams and things like that in this book. The only problem is with this book is that it has 1 page a day, and I tend to write like 10,000 pages a day. So I'm going to have a separate book, and this may be just for specific things, or maybe my goals, or maybe a gratitude diary or something like that, but I'm definitely going to use it, so I'm so excited about cracking into this in a couple of days. So that's me, really. I'm going to put up another video on my other channel, which is Sado Mirth, and that's going to be what I bought with my Christmas money, which was mostly stuff for my reborns, which is my other hobby. So yeah, if you're interested in knowing anything else about these books, please let me know. I am really, really excited for 2013. I'm reading like 5 books already at the moment, so I'm not going to get through them all before the new year. And that's actually really exciting for me, because I'm not being a perfectionist anymore. So, yeah, I'd really love to hear what you got for Christmas, and I can't wait to see what you have. And, yeah, so I love you all, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a happy new year, and you have enjoyed your Christmas. So, thank you guys for watching, and sticking by me through the year. I really appreciate it. I better go check my tooth now. Okay, guys, bye.